Hi, I'm Jacinta, and today I'm going to be visiting some dream addresses so we can get some inspiration for decorating our museum buildings on our Animal Crossing islands. I do find the museum building one of the hardest to decorate. If you saw my last island, you would see I hid it, so you couldn't see the museum at all. But this time around, I want some inspo. I want to enhance my museum building. So yeah, let's go take a look at some beautiful museums. This first island is called Deepwood, and it is an abandoned island that's become very overgrown and natural. I love the idea of this theme. I can't share the dream address because the island is not finished yet, but please check out all the creators in the description and follow them on Instagram so you can keep up to date and visit their island when the time comes. And here's the museum building on this island, and this creator has used a mix of the castle walls and the medieval walls to make the museum really fit into their theme. And they've put this little block out the front with some vines so you can climb up and get a good view. And look at this! Although you can't really see the museum, this looks awesome. They've made it a lot bigger than the building is, extended out the sides with the walls, and you can see the roof of the museum, and it really actually suits these castle walls and the medieval walls. I also like how the creator used a mix of different coloured walls as well, just gives the build a bit more depth, and yeah, it makes it look really realistic. This is so gorgeous. I really love how this creator's decorated their museum. Moving on to the next island, which has a national park theme. It's stunning. There's so much greenery. It's very peaceful to look at, and the front of this museum building is just outstanding. I don't know the best way to fit it all into a photo. This might actually be a little lookout here. Excuse me, Deirdre. Yes, here we go. Look at this view. The creator has made all these little islands out front of the museum with different fossils and rocks and bug model items on it, and then you see the museum in the back there. This is outstanding. I actually love this so much. Now that we've seen that beautiful view, let's go take a closer look. There are so many items used on this island. It is so gorgeous. Oh, how do I get around? Maybe I have to go the other way. Every spot is decorated with so much thought. I love these little coconut saplings. That's so cool. Even these little centipedes. This island is just so well decorated. Now let's see if we can get around the front from this way. Yes, here we go. This creator hasn't completely hidden the museum, but they have tucked it away behind layers of items. We've got the trees, the giant vines, some rocks, and then the flowers and the glowing moss. This is just stunning. What a perfect way to decorate the museum. That has really inspired me to not hide my next museum, but to really enhance the beauty of it, which is interesting because I do not usually like the museum building. Now, heading along to the next island, which is actually made by the same creator, although this one has not been finished yet, so no dream address, I'm sorry. But this is a beautiful, enchanted gyroid garden island. And how pretty is it? I'm in love already. And here down by the beach, we have the museum, and it is gorgeous. Look at it. Look at this entrance. I love this little stone path code, and the museum is tucked away behind the medieval walls. There's some castle wall items and the ruined items. How gorgeous is this? The ruined items really tie into this like overgrown garden sort of theme. This is beautiful, and although the museum would have kind of matched this vibe, I do like it hidden away behind these items. This is so stunning, and it really gives it a magical feel. I really do like the use of statues out front of museums as well. They go so well together. Another really beautiful museum. Now hopping along to the next island, and I chose to say hopping not just because I was jumping across the water, but because this is a bunny themed island. Look at all the bunnies. What a cute theme. I love this so much. And this creator decided to keep their museum in the first stage in the tent, and how cute is it? I actually do love the tent museum. I wish we could choose to keep it like this, even if we still donate bugs and fish, because this is just so cute, and the tent suits so many island themes. So this creator has a beautiful walkway leading up to it, and it's decorated quite natural. We've got a mix of trees and flowers. There's even some carrots and some glowing moss in here. Of course, we have got some of the bunny items, and we've got a little cruiser bike tucked away under a tree as well. If you didn't want to keep the tent and you wanted the full museum building, you can definitely still decorate like this. This is so gorgeous, and I do really like this natural sort of colourful decorating style. Now the next island we're visiting is also by the same creator. We've got a bit of a theme going today with multiple submissions, which is fine with me because these creators are very, very talented and I'm happy to visit all of their islands. The second island of theirs is a beautiful, colourful farmcore island. And on this island they've also decided to leave the museum in the tent. The museum tent does really suit a farmcore theme, so if you're doing a farmcore island, consider leaving the museum in a tent, but I like to donate bugs and fossils and stuff for Miles, so I know with my last farmcore island I upgraded the building. Also, you can find the creator of this island and the last one on YouTube under Stardew Isle Crossing. Definitely check their channel out, it's so good, definitely one of my favorites. On to the next island, and I'm loving this rainy theme. It's so nice. I've always considered doing a rainy island. I feel like it would be so much fun. The vibes are just so nice and cozy, although maybe not when you're running around the rain in a little dress. Here is the museum. How pretty is this? This creator has not hidden their museum and they've kept with the elegant vibes. We've got a nice statue here. We've got this really pretty little centerpiece with some mum flowers and cosmo flowers. I actually really like how the floral display with this clock isn't like symmetrical or lined up with the museum. You don't always want things to be symmetrical depending on your island theme. And I think having that off center really suits the natural vibes of this island. And we've got a nice little cafe off to the left here. And on to the next island, which has this colourful pink sort of theme. I'm not sure what to call it, but it's so pretty and fun. And for this creator's museum, we have a beautiful pink castle. I love the symmetrical double bridges and double inclines in the entrance. This is super pretty. You can't actually see the museum from here, but we can go up and take a look. When the 2.0 update came out, these castle wall items became very popular for hiding your museum, and I do love that because, you know, I love to hide my museum too. But I love that this creator hasn't actually hidden their museum. It's just built inside a castle. You can still come up and see the museum building. I think this is gorgeous, and I really do love these double inclines. This is so elegant and nice, so well decorated. Heading along to our next island, which is a super pretty pink springcore meadow themed island. And the front of this museum is so beautiful. Look at all these flowers. So they have put some items in front of the museum, but rather than completely hide it, they've just covered up those red banners and made the front of the museum a little bit prettier. And I really like this. It's so gorgeous. And all of these flowers are absolutely amazing. And then heading along to our final dream address visit for today, which is this beautiful sunny Springcore Island. This island is so colourful and overgrown, it's absolutely gorgeous. And this creator also decided to keep their museum in the tent. And you can see why the tent just looks super cute and really matches this theme and the colours of it. They have kept the decorating around it very natural. It's just a lot of flowers and trees. We've got some little patches of the, I think it's called simple wooden fencing, which looks really good. And the stack of books out the front is cute too. Those definitely look like Blathers left them there. And again, even if you don't want to leave your museum as the tent, you want the full building, this sort of decorating would suit it as well. I think flowers just match anything. So yeah, you can definitely get your museum building looking stunning if you've got a flowery springcore theme. Well, that brings us to the end of this video. I hope it helps inspire you on how to decorate your museum. It's definitely made me inspired, and for once I think I'm looking forward to decorating my museum on my new island. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you again to all of the creators who let me visit their islands. Please check out all their information in the description, and thanks for watching. Bye!